Are you serious?
No one's ever been more serious than me right now.
That ring looks serious enough.
Do you want me to say it again?
No. Get up.
Not until you...
I said get up.
All right. Look, I know this isn't ideal.
Ideal is a farce, Frank. You just made us into the lunchtime cabaret where they can go up at somebody else.
Carla, no, wait.
Have you kept the receipt for that?
I didn't think I'd need it.
Well, if you ask me, he had a lucky escape.
Oh, come on, Sal.
She can't even make herself happy, never mind anybody else.
Can you believe that?
Bloke must be an idiot doing that in front of everybody.
Yeah, but he must have thought she was going to say yeah. Wonder why she didn't.
She didn't want to marry him.
Yeah, but why didn't she want to marry him?
Well, obviously not the right bloke. Oh, I don't know, Lee, don't ask me.
Excuse me, you are banned from here.
I said that, did I?
Never mind, Roy. I am saying.
Well, that is what I opened for. And that's for another coffee. And I will be sat right there when you're ready.
Baby, oh, I like you too.
Yeah.
You know, I wish I was more like you.
Love, even I don't want to be like me.
You're not scared of people, are you? You just stand up to him.
Before I run away, you mean? Listen, if anything, I wish I was more like you.
Are you joking?
No, look at you. Sat there all content with what you've got.
We haven't got anything.
Except bills we can't pay.
You've got him, he's got you, you've got a baby on the way, and you've got a family what really care about you. That's everything. Swap you anytime. Oh, thank you.
If you want sugar, it's extra.
What if I want to smile?
Then you'll have to do something about your behaviour.
Apologise, I'm sorry.
You should be.
It was the wrong time, wrong place.
Oh, you know.
But I had no choice. You got the wrong end of the stick, thinking I was avoiding you because of what you'd said.
I know.
It's all I could think of to show you what I'd really been doing.
Yes.
And now I've blown it.
Look, you just put me in an impossible situation, Frank.
The timing was all wrong, okay? Of course. I admit that. But it was genuine. I mean it.
I didn't say it.
Look, Carla, I love you. And I want you to marry me.
Frank, I told you about Tony, about everything that happened.
I'm not Tony.
Can't you understand why the very idea of marriage to me is...
Oh, I see.
Well, I'm not exactly going to be falling over myself to try it again, am I?
Yeah, Tony was a bad one, which means that any man you marry is going to turn out to be the same.
No, I'm not saying that.
Words to that effect.
What I'm saying is that I don't want to get married to anybody. And that's not personal. It's just anybody ever.
You can't get more personal than telling a man you don't want to marry him.
I said...
I know what you said. Everyone knows what you said, because they were all there, weren't they?
Right, Mr. Foster.
Oh, it doesn't look like it. He won't be, will he, after that?
Hey, should we see how Carla's doing?
She won't, thank you.
You're right, Mrs. Connor.
You mean after the terrible shock of being proposed to? Yeah, I'm fine.
We all thought he made a fool of himself.
Shut up, Sally.
Well, we did.
I thought you said there weren't going to be any more arguments.
We weren't arguing.
You were shouting, I heard you.
Well, okay, and I'm sorry. We won't do it again.
It's my fault, not your mother's.
It wasn't your fault.
My fault for being here.
We want you here. Don't we, eh? Don't we want your dad here with us?
Of course I do. I just want everybody to stop shouting.
And we will.
You know what? Maybe he's right. I shouldn't be here.
Of course you should. We all want you here.
What, even Lloyd?
Lloyd was the one who asked you to move in.
Yeah, because he felt he had to.
No.
He's trying to please you.
I will talk to him, but it's okay. We all want you here. You know what I'd do? I'd ask her again tomorrow. What can I get you?
Large brandy, please, though.
No, I think I've blown that one.
What are you burning, Frank?
Oh, just the possibility of marrying the woman I love.
What have you done?
He proposed in here with everyone watching.
You don't need to say anything. How could anyone be so stupid?
No, I don't need to say anything because I know.
Hey?
No, this is what I did. Same as you, in here, big audience.
Really? Well, maybe you can advise me on what I'm supposed to do next.
What are you doing? Okay. You tell her. Yeah, you tell her you were only so stupid because you were so besotted by her, that you were so much in love with her that you didn't know what you were doing.
Can't see her buying that one.
480, please.
And you didn't even know there was anyone else in the room because when you're in her presence, then she is all you can think about.
Better?
You think?
And you wanted everyone to know because you wanted to shout your love from the rooftops, baby.
But he's trying. I think you could be one of those agony aunts.
Thank you. I mean, you know what? That Carla, she was in the shop this morning. She didn't seem so happy to me, so maybe she's just having one of those days.
Well, she is now.
She was having a big argument with Peter Barlow.
Really? What about?
No, couldn't hear it.
But it was with Peter Barlow.
Yeah, they were trying to keep their voices down, but you could tell they were having a right go at one another.
Well, how are you?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Oh, dear.
It's what I'm being asked to do. It's... Oh, do you know what? Forget it. You really don't want to know. Orange juice and a pack of dry roasted, please, love.
Right.
Well, you might as well just leave her with me. I ain't doing nothing.
You sure?
Yeah, because we can keep her with us.
That's what we said we'd do, so...
Well, you're only going to have to bring her back, aren't you? And I know I ain't everybody's first choice for babysitters, but I can do it when I want to, can't I, oh. Yeah, and I'll tell Roy and Haley you've done a brilliant job, don't worry.
All right, then. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. And thanks for the chips and the orange juice. See you later.
Yeah, my pleasure. Hello, hopeful.
See, those two are going at last. But Madam is still sat there because what has she got to do? Nothing. She's not doing any harm. Well, she's not doing any good. No, Roy has got to make up his mind. Is he running a cafeteria where people pay to be fed and watered? Or is he running a drop-in centre for the unemployed and the downright unemployable?
I'm working as an orderly, keeping everything clean and tidy.
Yeah?
On the mother and baby unit.
Oh.
And what, is it not very nice?
Well, it's the last place I want to be, isn't it? Seeing other mothers with their babies. All the time it'll be reminding me of hope. It's going to be torture.
Have you pointed this out to the authorities?
I told them I didn't want to do it, yeah.
What did they say?
That they're not interested in my opinion and that I start this afternoon.
Would it help if we brought Hope in? Like, have a bit of time with her?
No, I think that'd make it worse.
Don't even know if we can carry on working together anymore.
Be a shame if you can't.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you insulted her. You paid her the greatest compliment a man could pay a woman.
You know what? It's a shame you weren't here. You might have swung it for me.
Do not give up hope.
Try not to. See ya.
See you. Oh, you've got to feel sorry for him.
He's a good man. His only crime was what? To express his love for a woman. Come on, he deserves better than this.
Here you are.
What's the matter? Something happened?
Nothing, no, can we sit down for a minute, please?
If anybody wants me, I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Oh, would you like me to sit in the office, Mrs. Connor?
No, I'd like you to sit where you were and get on with your work, please, Sally.
I wonder if she's going looking for him.
Well, if she is, I hope she don't find him.
Chris is worried you don't really want him there. I've told him he's wrong.
I've told him he's welcome.
Yeah, but what have you said to other people?
Well, never mind about that. And anyway, he's not going to be with us forever, is he?
No, just till he's over the worst of it.
Well, then.
You really, really don't mind?
Well, what else is he going to do? Sleep on the streets?
Do you want me to go back there and tell him to pack his bags and move out? Because if that's what you want, then I'll do it.
But it'll be my fault then. I mean, I'll have thrown out the man with the brain tumour.
No, I'll have thrown out the man with the brain tumour. Just think about it. When you've decided, let me know.
Ah, just the person.
You've not seen Frank, have you?
No, I haven't. Hey, why don't you ever sit down? I think me and you need to have a quiet word, don't you? 2 coffees, love, and you're ready.
Quiet word about what?
What do you think? You and that boyfriend of yours, and this little game you're playing.
It might not be so bad. You might enjoy it.
Is there anything we can do?
Doing it. Coming here and listening to me moaning on.
And we'll continue to look after your child. I've got to say, the little angel.
I still think it might help, you know. If we brought her in and let you see it, she's come on such a way.
Well, I suppose. Yeah, go on. Yeah, bring her in. That'd be wonderful.
Why did you do it? In front of everybody?
Because I've been going on at him and he was trying to prove... No, I'm not doing this.
What?
Talking to you about Frank.
So I was right.
About what?
You said no because you're still hoping that I'll leave Leanne.
No.
Anyway, that was part of it.
I said no to him because I don't want to marry him.
Oh, why not? He's a nice guy. He worships you. I'm not going to leave Leanne. Carla, not ever. And you have got to accept that. You
have to accept this wasn't about you. Okay, now I'm going. I shouldn't have stopped.
No, we'll just wait.
Peter, leave me alone.
Oh, just wait.
2 coffees.
No, too late, love. We don't want to.
Oh, did you see that?
Not really, what?
Well, I bring them their coffees and they walk out without so much as a thank you and certainly without paying.
Well, I'll have one if it's going begging.
No, you will not. These are evidence and will remain behind the counter until my son returns.
Wait, listen.
Look, what happened between me and Frank has got nothing to do with you.
Yes, I know. So you said. But look, I'm saying give the fella a chance, okay? I mean, you could do a lot worse, couldn't you?
Yeah, you, for instance.
And a pound a penny, he'll ask you again. And when he does, just forget about me and Leanne and everything and just think, you know, what do you want?
You. To keep away from me.
Yeah, apart from that. Okay, fine, I've said all I'm saying.
Oh, good.
Oh, hello. Have you seen Frank? And I don't mean when he was on his knees in front of me, since then.
Oh, sorry, love, he's been and gone. Why, you having second thoughts?
Well, I think he should. He's a good man, is Frank.
You don't say.
He loves you, Carlo. Yes, he wants to marry you.
So I gather.
So, all right, the proposal, it wasn't ideal.
I'll decide who I want to marry, okay?
Yeah, well, of course you will, Carlo. I'm on your side and his, and so maybe you got it a bit wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't judge him by that. Look, he's your business colleague. You know you can rely on him.
Can you all just leave me alone, please? Stop trying to tell me what I should do and say. I'll decide. Me. Nobody else.
I was just trying to help.
Yeah, well, you're not doing, Dev.
Where is he?
He's upstairs having a rest.
So you, haven't thrown him out yet?
No, but I will. If that's what you want.
Well, to be honest, him being here, for one thing, it makes me the odd one out, doesn't it?
How?
Well, you're Russ's mum, he's Russ's dad. What does that make me, the lodger?
Right. Okay. Okay.
I mean, you can see that, can't you?
I'll tell him he has to go.
I mean, but you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course I do.
I mean, what with him being here? It's like it's not my house anymore.
Well, it will be again soon because I'm going to tell him he's going.
Yeah, but that'll make me the bad guy and you'll never forgive me.
I've said.
I know what you've said. I also know what'll happen. All right, Chris, how you doing, mate?
Oh, I've been better. That radiotherapy's, it's bad.
Sorry to hear it, mate. Anyway, we've been talking. And you know you've said you can find somewhere else. Well, you don't have to. You can stay here as long as it takes.
You sure about that?
Absolutely.
You're a better man than me. If I were in your shoes, don't think I'll be saying that.
Maybe you would, you don't know. Anyway, mate, just make yourself at home as long as it takes.
All right, cheers.
Hello. Have you managed okay? No. Have you seen these cups?
Are you not going to even ask how Fizz is getting along in prison?
How is she getting along?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances.
Good. Now, have you seen these cups?
What about?
Yeah, look, here they are.
Hello, Uncle Roy. Hello, Auntie Hayley.
Excuse me, I am talking.
Well, you're not, Sylv.
Oh. Do you want to?
Oh, I do. Thank you.
How's Fizz?
All trying to stay cheerful.
Are you looking after Hope? I thought we left her with...
Yeah, but you know what? I won't do no else. They did a really nice job, but...
She's been sweetness and light all afternoon.
That's enough from you.
Are you coming up for story time, Hales?
Oh, yes, we don't like to miss story time, no, we don't. Excuse me. I am trying to explain something here.
Those cups, yes, what about?
Yes, well, it isn't the cups, per se. It is what they represent.
Which is what, exactly?
A very sloppily run business, where people only pay when they feel like it and think they can sit here all day over a single cup of tea.
Guilty as charged.
No, Dennis, you're different. You are my guest.
Oh, am I? That's nice to know.
In fact, I can't believe you've still got a business, because you don't seem to be interested in making money.
Oh, really, I do apologise.
No need, because I am going to sort things out for you.
No, well,
As from tomorrow, this place is going to be on a different footing. People are going to pay a proper price for what they are consuming and for the time they are spending on the premises. No more free lunches.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I just had to walk around a bit, clear my head, clear the air, clear the decks. You're not rushing off here?
I wasn't planning on it now.
Good. We can't really leave things as they are, can we?
Can we now?
Do you want a coffee? I'm gonna have a coffee.
Yeah, I suppose so.
It's just cleaning and tidying, same as you do in your own home. Everything you need's in there. I'll give you an hour or so and I'll come back and check how you're getting on.
But I've already said I don't want to be in here.
And I suggest you get on with it. Sooner you're done, sooner you can get back to your cell.
Well, can't I just clean somewhere else?
There are worse jobs. They had me cleaning the loos.
No, it's just that, I've got a baby of my own, so it's making me think about that.
Oh, right. No, Mummy hasn't left you. I'm still here.
Okay, so I asked you to marry me, you turned me down.
I know, I was there.
Just wondering where that leaves us.
Well, can't it leave us where we were?
For example, am I still your business partner?
Well, of course, why not?
Why not? Because it means I'll still be coming in here, spending most days working with you and me stuck in this glass box together.
Well, I can live with that.
Thought you couldn't stand the sight of me.
Well, I don't know why, because I've never said that, have I?
All right. Couldn't stand the thought of being married to me.
Or anybody else.
Let's leave anybody else out of this, shall we? It's me that asked you. Me you said no to.
Okay, well, now it's you that's asking me, do I still want to be your business partner?
Yes.
Well, yes, I do.
Good. Aren't we making progress?
Are we?
Look, if I'm still your business partner...
Oh, there's more.
If I'm still your business partner, Carla, are we still in a relationship? What? Carla, I need to know.
Well, don't we just wait and see how something like that works out?
Yeah. I guess so.
Okay, is that it? Because I really need to finish this letter and... Well, right now I'm beginning to forget what it's all about.
Oh, no, you finish your letter.
Okay.
I look at her and I can't believe how well she's doing. She was 6 weeks premature. 4 pounds, 2 ounces.
Mine was 12 weeks premature.
No.
Never thought she'd make it. Now she has. What have I done? I've gone and got myself locked up in here.
And wouldn't they let you bring her in?
I just got it into my head that I didn't want to start in a life in prison.
There's worse places for a baby. Mother's never going to go out boozing and leave her on her own, is she?
I suppose.
So I gather you had a row with Peter Barlow.
Did I?
Mm-hmm. In the shop. He's still the one, isn't he?
How do you mean?
Oh, come on, Carla. He's the real reason why you turned me down.
I told you the reason why I turned you down. It's because we were in the middle of a pub in front of half the workforce.
And Tony. Memories of your marriage to Tony. Don't forget your other excuse.
They were not excuses.
Why were you rowing with Peter Barlow?
Mind your own business.
Well, actually, I think it is my business. He's still the one, isn't he, eh? Even though he's got a wife already.
No!
Maybe that's what the argument was. You were telling him that you're getting tired of waiting.
Actually, you might not believe this. In fact, you probably won't. But I was telling him how I'd enjoyed our holiday. And how together I thought we were.
Well, why would that lead to a row?
Can you not just accept what I'm telling you instead of questioning me?
No. Not when 1 minute you won't marry me and the next minute you're telling Peter Barlow how close we are. It doesn't make any sense. And he was there, wasn't he? In the pub. At dinner time. I saw him. Maybe that's why he turned me down, eh? Because he was watching. I think he means more to you than you care to admit. Either to me or to yourself.
Okay. I'll marry you. If you still want me to.
Hey? Of course I still want you to.
You're a good and you're a decent man, and I love you. So, okay. Yeah, let's get married.
You mean it?
Yeah. Every word.
So Carla said yes to Frank, but what's really going on inside her head? Find out more from actress Alison King at itv.com/Corrie. Here next tonight, Show Me the Funny. Let's hope so. It's after the break.